Sometimes our hearts lead us down paths that seem perfect at first, but may hide signs that we choose to ignore. When we are searching for love, it is common to get carried away by passion, by the emotion of the moment, and by the hope that everything will work out. However, listening to those who care about us and seeing beyond appearances can. Today, I want to share with you the story of Sara, a young woman like many of us, who was searching for true love. She believed that she could overcome any obstacle, but ended up facing painful challenges. Her journey teaches us about the value of discernment, self-esteem, and how God ages in our lives to give us a second chance. Let's learn about Sara's story and reflect on what it can teach us about choices. Sometimes our hearts want to find love so much that we can ignore the signs that tell us to take it easy or make amends for our choices. True love is a beautiful and transformative thing, but it is never overwhelming, controlling, or full of doubts and insecurities. If the people around you who love you are concerned and try to advise you, it may be because they see something that you do not yet see. No one should enter into a relationship where they do not feel valued, loved, and free to be who they are. I encourage you to listen and reflect. Ask yourself, does this person truly respect me and encourage me to grow? Can I see a healthy and happy future with them? Remember that life together should be a complement to happiness, not a source of anguish or. And now, I will tell you the story of a girl named Sara. She, like you, also wanted to find love, but she ended up ignoring the advice of those who wanted to observe her. Sara gradually freed herself from her marriage, in a process that required a lot of strength and faith. At first, she still tried to explain Marcos's behavior, thinking that he would change. However, as time went by, she realized that he continued to control her life, isolating her from her friends and devaluing her dreams. This realization, combined with the growing feeling of sadness and lack of purpose, led Sara to seek strength to change her reality. In a moment of deep reflection, she returned to her faith and began to pray more intensely, asking for guidance and help. Little by little, with the support of the people around her and her renewed faith, Sara finally found the courage to leave her marriage. The process was not easy and involved many tears and challenges, but little by little, she began to rebuild her life. The difficult experience taught her about the value of self-compassion, self-respect, and the importance of a healthy and liberating love. Today, Sara looks back with gratitude for what she has learned and shares her story as a way to inspire others who may be going through a similar story. Sara's story is one of liberation and rebirth. After years in a marriage marked by control and lack of support, she realizes that she ignored the advice and signs that surrounded her in the beginning. Recognizing that she was in a harmful situation, Sara seeks help in faith and spirituality, asking God for the strength to free herself. Over time, Sara finds the courage and frees herself from the marriage. Sara's story reminds us that although our hearts can guide us in our search for love, it is essential to have discernment and listen to those who truly care about us. Making conscious decisions, valuing our own dignity, and maintaining our faith are attitudes that protect us from painful suffering and bring us closer to a life of peace and balance. If you are in a situation similar to Sara's, know that it is never too late to choose a new path. Just like her, you too can find the strength to change and live a life that truly reflects the happiness and love you deserve. And if you need help, remember that there is always someone willing to listen and support you, whether it is family, friends, or your faith. If you like this content, subscribe to the channel